On January 7, 1972, the Texas Water Commission granted water rights in the Cibolo Creek watershed of the San Antonio River Basin to the city of Boerne to construct a reservoir on Cibolo Creek for municipal purposes. On November 12, 1979, the city of Boerne asked to have the right to utilize the water from the reservoir for domestic purposes. To further protect this valuable city asset, Boerne City Council approved the first set of ordinances for the lake in March 1979. One of the most significant rules of the lake is that no motorized boats are allowed on the water, to further protect the water. In recent years, the city of Boerne has consumed 1,800 acre-feet of ground well water per year. By law, the city of Boerne is allowed to pull 833 acre-feet annually from Boerne Lake. That represents greater than 46% of Boerne's drinkable water. Is Boerne Lake essential to the object and purpose of the city? The Attorney General Opinion JM 226 implicitly grants any city in the state of Texas the right to control density in the ETJ when it is essential to the object and purposes of the city. So, why does the city of Boerne refuse to control density in the ETJ on the Shoreline Development Project? Article 1175, Section 19 VTCS authorizes the city of Boerne to prohibit the pollution of any stream, drain, or tributaries which may constitute the water supply of any city, and to provide for the protection of any watersheds. So why doesn't the city of Boerne evaluate the potentially harmful water quality impacts before plat approval is given on the Shoreline Development Project? In Section 604B of the Federal Clean Water Act, states are to give priority to watershed restoration planning. Are 340 homes on less than 70 sloped waterfront acres restoration planning? Cibolo Creek Groundwater Conservation District believes low-impact development, or LID, is an effective management strategy to improve stormwater quality. Yet no LID is even being recommended by the city. Upper Cibolo Creek Watershed Protection Report of 2013 indicates it is within a city's jurisdiction and willingness to increase the amount of riparian buffer acreage adjacent to lakes and creeks so stormwater runoff from urban development will be treated to some degree before it reaches the reservoir. We believe no such riparian buffer zone is capable in Phase 2 of this development. A watershed protection plan for Boerne Lake and Upper Cibolo Creek is already in place. As of 2013, these water bodies were already impaired by elevated bacterial counts, low dissolved oxygen, and elevated chloride ion. A coordinated effort between builders, city, county, and state officials is needed for implementing prioritized and integrated water quality protection and restoration strategies driven by environmental objectives. Yet, the city refuses to even suggest an environmental impact study on this project. What will your legacy show as a new precedent prepares to be set in stone on the first ever high-impact development on a protected watershed in Kendall County? Who will stand for the preservation of Kendall County's natural resources? Who will speak for those who have no public voice? The citizens of Boerne thank you for your service, representation, and integrity.